Let's talk about Persona, specifically Persona 5, which right now is my favorite RPG game. I will play Persona 3 and 4, but honestly, I don't think it will be as enjoyable as 5 was. And a majority of that enjoyment probably comes from the main protagonist. Ren, also known as Joker, also known as whoever you name him in the game, is a character I love because of his introduction. I think Persona is a game about people that think they're better than other people. Specifically, it talks about how grown-ups take advantage of children. All members of the Phantom Thieves are affected by this, but right now I want to focus on Joker. So we start with his introduction. Well, technically the first time we meet him, he's getting his shit rocked by the police. But then shortly after that, it cuts to a flashback, which is where the real story begins. In this flashback, we learn that Ren, probably walking home from school, encounters someone forcing a woman into his vehicle. Ren, being a good person, spins the man around, but it turns out the guy's hella drunk, so he falls and hurts himself like an idiot. The man threatens to sue Joker, and that's when everything goes downhill. Ren gets arrested and now has a criminal record. He was forced to move to Shibuya, where everyone treated him like a criminal. And by criminal, I mean people are treating you like in any moment, you're just gonna snap and tear someone apart. And everyone's talking shit about you. Teachers, principals, your caretaker, students, all treating you like a war criminal. But then you meet Ryuji, your first real friend. And yeah, he's kind of a delinquent, but... Anyways, you and Ryuji accidentally end up trapped in the metaverse, where they get captured inside of Kamashira's comedically evil castle, where it turns out he's been physically and mentally abusing children in the school. He thinks he has a high authority over the students, which is what manifests his palace, I think. I don't really know how it works. Anyways, Ryuji's getting the shit beat out of him, and Kamashira ordered his soldiers to execute him. In this cell with Ryuji, a pattern starts appearing. Pattern is every time Ren tries to stick up for someone and do the right thing, he gets hurt. It happened with the girl and the politician, and it's happening here. Ren right now can't do much but shout at the guards to stop. At one point, Ryuji tries to tell you to run away, and even though Ren barely knows Ryuji, and you're not even really friends yet, he still chooses to stay, and continues to yell at the guards to stop. Ren gets kicked and held down by the guards, as Kamashira is getting ready to, well, I don't really know what he's doing. At this moment, Ren is frozen, unsure of what to do, until he hears a voice.
Reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then? Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I vow. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon thy name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself! Execute him!
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
this moment, despite all the bad things that has happened to him, Ren regrets nothing, and he accepts his role as a criminal. He rips off his mask, which is the equivalent of ripping off a body part. Then he summons his persona and finally saves Ryuji. We finally get to see Ren in his iconic Joker outfit. And a battle's about to start. I can't wait to finally take down those guards. And what the hell are these? The guards look so cool. Why'd they transform? The guards looked intimidating. Why'd they transform to do these little things that I feel like I could beat up with my bare hands? Anyways, that's why I love Joker. He's one of my favorite characters in fiction. Because despite everything that's happened to him, he still manages to be a good person. Sorta, he kind of robs Personas, but like, you know, that's excusable. Since Persona's my new hyperfixation, I'm probably gonna talk about it a lot more. Like how I got into it and stuff. So, yeah, but that's it for now. Bye.